Silence is not weakness. Silence is restraint. Silence is control. In a world that rewards noise, the Stoic understands something deeper. The one who speaks the least often sees the most. When you stop chasing, begging, and explaining, you reclaim something priceless: your power, your dignity, your peace. Today we are talking about why silence is not retreat but strategy, why walking away speaks louder than shouting, and why the strongest people rarely feel the need to prove anything at all. Most people exhaust themselves trying to be understood. They chase validation. They beg for attention. They explain themselves to those who never intended to listen. This is the trap. The Stoics warned us about this centuries ago. When you explain yourself to the wrong people, you hand them control. You teach them that your worth depends on their approval. The moment you stop doing this, everything changes. Your energy returns. Your confidence sharpens. And suddenly, people feel your presence even when you say nothing. Never chase people who choose distance. Chasing sends a message that you are unsure of your value. The Stoic does not pursue what runs away, not because of pride, but because of wisdom. What truly belongs to you will not require desperation. When someone wants to leave, let them. When someone pulls back, allow the space. In that silence, you learn who respects you and who only enjoyed your effort. Silence filters truth faster than confrontation ever could. Never beg for love, loyalty, or respect. Begging places you beneath others in your own mind. And once you see yourself as small, others will follow your lead. Stoicism teaches self-respect above all else. You do not need to convince anyone of your worth. Those who see it will stay. Those who do not were never meant to walk beside you. Silence protects your self-respect when words would only humiliate it. Never explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Explanation is wasted breath when the listener has already decided your role. The Stoic understands that clarity is not always achieved through words. Sometimes clarity comes through absence. When you stop explaining, people are forced to confront their assumptions. Some will realize your value, others will reveal their intentions. Either way, you gain peace. Silence creates mystery, and mystery commands respect. When you stop reacting, stop defending, stop justifying, people pay attention. They wonder. They reflect. They feel the weight of your absence. This is not manipulation. This is emotional discipline. The Stoic does not shout to be heard. He stands firm and lets his actions echo. Your silence becomes your shield. It protects you from unnecessary conflict. It keeps your emotions from being exploited. It prevents others from feeding off your reactions. Many people provoke not because they seek truth, but because they crave control. When you give them silence, you deny them access. You remain sovereign over your inner world. Silence also sharpens your judgment. When you are not busy responding, you are observing. You notice patterns. You see intentions. You recognize who respects boundaries and who resents them. The Stoics believed that mastery of the self begins with restraint. Silence is restraint in its purest form. Do not confuse silence with suppression. You are not ignoring your feelings. You are choosing the right place for them. The Stoic processes emotions privately, not publicly. Strength does not mean you feel less. It means you expose less. You choose when and where your inner world is shared. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts. When you stop chasing, something remarkable happens. People either step forward or disappear. Both outcomes serve you. Those who step forward do so by choice, not pressure. Those who disappear were never aligned with you. Silence accelerates this process. It saves you years of confusion. There is power in being unbothered. When insults do not provoke you, when disrespect does not derail you, when misunderstanding does not consume you, you rise above the chaos. The Stoic mind is calm not because life is easy, but because the mind is disciplined. Silence is the training ground of that discipline. Your silence teaches others how to treat you. When you stop over-explaining, you communicate confidence. When you stop begging, you communicate self-worth. When you stop chasing, you communicate abundance. People respond to energy more than words. Silence refines your energy. If this message resonates with you, this channel is for you. Subscribe to this channel for more Stoic wisdom, mental strength, and disciplined living. Every video here is designed to sharpen your mind and strengthen your character. If you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe and stay connected. The Stoics believe that peace comes from within, not from external approval. Silence is how you return to yourself. It is how you stop leaking energy into places that do not nourish you. When you speak less, You hear more. When you react less, you control more. When you explain less, you respect yourself more. Silence is not passive. It is intentional. It is the pause before action. It is the space where wisdom forms. In that space, you decide who deserves your words and who does not. You stop arguing with reality. You stop negotiating your worth. Remember this: the loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. Strength is calm, strength is grounded, strength is silent. When you embody this, people feel it without explanation. If you want to continue mastering this mindset, subscribe to the channel. More Stoic lessons, more mental clarity, more self-mastery await you here. Stay disciplined, stay silent, stay powerful. Your silence is no longer emptiness. It is presence. It is power. It is your superpower.